as a consequence, the mountain is sort of a source of empowerment and inspiration in the views of the Jain pilgrims. And in one of the ancient pilgrimage guides, not so ancient, it is said, "Blessed is this Sammeta Śikhara mountain, and blessed is its Jirnudara veneration. One who properly worships this mountain will attain moksha." With this, I close. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Peter, for what seemed to me to be almost two papers in one, a sort of conceptually rich paper which we've got printed here, and an introduction to the history of this really fascinating site. We've got about 5 minutes, I think, for questions. Yes.
Of course, it was very interesting in another dimension, which makes us think about things, how it is going on, and in what way we should try to sort it out. One thing is, while giving the tables, for Rajgir you have given the date 14th century Sarka era. It should be 4th century Sarka era. It starts right from 4th century Sarka era. And another great Bhakti story is of 8th century Sarka era, not the 4th century Sarka era. And another point which I would be interested and which may help us sort out this problem also is from what point of time we do actually get the antiquarian remains or the remains of the Jain antiquity from some necessity. That is surprising that although so remote in tradition, we do not find the early remains of any of the Jain images or the temple from Sammeta Śikhara. So what is point of time when we actually it starts getting the remains or antiquarian remains pertaining to the Jainas?
Well, to start with the last question, obviously there are no remains of the Jainas left, and only the stories thereof, that they play an important role in Jain imagination. And so the site is purely conventional. It's a matter of belief. Belief in the fact that the Jainas may have been there in their last moments when they reach Nirvana. That inspires basically people to go there. Without that belief, it would be meaningless really to take such an arduous journey. The dates, I cannot scroll back the entire paper, but that of course is debatable.
My question, you have not mentioned anything about the donations which we make. If we make a donation, you will see a big list in the receipts. They mention that for this purpose, this fund is donated and all. And one of the dispute or one of the question is always that why you are using Dravya fund for the education fund and why you are using for Jinodar. So the definition of Jinodar for the purpose of the funding or the finance, that is one of the issues that which you have not included, but which can be.
I mean, one argument I didn't get to in the end because of time is why are the relics not preserved? And I think Phyllis Granoff made an excellent observation, or rather her husband, Koichi Shinohara, that when you transport, as it were, when you present a story that the relics are transported into the heavens or some distant place that no one can reach, and you take it away from humans, in the sense you prevent political squabbles over it. It is a unifying function that is generated by this.